Hello everyone, my name is Joachim Yoel from Sekolah Menengah Kebangsaan Serian. The school code is YEB 8205. Today, the book I'm going to review is titled My Story, Viking Blood by Andrew Donkin. A thrilling historical fiction book set in the Viking Age. If you love action, adventure, and Viking history, this book is perfect for you. Before we continue, let's talk about the author, Andrew Donkin. He's a British writer known for his work in children's books, graphic novels, and non-fiction. Andrew has written over 60 books, and many of them focus on history, adventure, and science. Besides Viking Blood, he has also co-written in the graphic novel Illegal, which tells the story of a boy's dangerous journey as a refugee. So, he's really good at writing emotional and powerful stories. His writing style is easy to follow but packed with rich details, making history exciting for young readers like us. This book is written in a diary format following the journey of a young Viking boy named Thor Skaldben as he faces battles, betrayal, and the struggle to prove himself. Let's dive in, shall we? The story takes place in 1008 AD in Jorvik, which we now know as York, England. Thor Skaldben, a 12-year-old Viking boy, dreams of being a great warrior like his father. But when his father dies in battles, everything changes. Now, Thor has to prove himself and uphold his family's honor. He joins a Viking crew on a dangerous journey across the North Sea to Denmark. Along the way, he faces storms, rival warriors, and even betrayal. Thor quickly learns that being a warrior isn't just about fighting. It's about loyalty, courage, and making the right choices. Let's talk a bit about the main character, shall we? Thor. At first, he's young and reckless, eager to prove himself. But as he faces real dangers, he starts to question what it truly means to be a Viking. What makes my story, Viking Blood, such an interesting book is how it combines a real Viking history with personal story of a boy trying to find his place in a harsh and violent world. It's not just a story about battles and fighting, although there's plenty of that. It's also about growing up, dealing with loss, and understanding what it truly means to be brave. Thor starts off wanting to be a hero like his father, but along the way, he learns that being strong isn't always about holding a sword. It's also about making tough choices, standing up for what's right, and protecting others. The book explores themes like honor and legacy, such as when Thor wanted to live up to his father's name, and other themes like bravery versus wisdom, which is knowing fighting isn't always the best solution. And lastly, themes like Viking life and culture. The book is filled with real historical details about Viking battles, ships, and traditions. The diary format the book provides makes the book feel very real. It's as if we are there to see his thoughts, fears, and dreams, which makes it easier for readers to connect with him. You don't just read what's happening, you feel like you're right there with Thor, on the ship, in the middle of the storm, or standing on the battlefield. So overall, what makes Viking Blood stands out is that it's not just about Viking riding and fighting. It's a story about a boy's journey to understand who he is and what kind of person he wants to become. That's what keeps it exciting and relatable, even though it sets over 1,000 years ago. So, is my story Viking Blood worth reading? Absolutely. If you love history, adventure, and action, this book is perfect for you. It's a great mix of historical facts and storytelling, and it really brings the Viking world to life. That's all for my review. See you next time. Goodbye.